escaped the country today are John and Sally Salter from Tadworth, which is just inside the M25 and right in the heart of the Surrey commuter belt. John is a director of a central London IT company, while Sally has spent the last couple of years renovating their current house, but their real passions in life are their hobbies. John's mad keen on sailing and shooting, and their two Weimaraners, Chili and Sasha, are trained gun dogs. So they've done their research, and John plans on continuing to commute to London for the time being, although eventually they hope to combine business and pleasure and open up a dog training school and kennels.
We're looking to escape to the country to get away from all the noise of the motorways, the cars, the aeroplanes and everything else, back to where at least my family come from, back to Devon.
So the plan is to find somewhere in Devon where we can find lots of land, because we're trying to set up a dog kennel, but not just a kennel. It could be, and hopefully have facilities for lots of different types of training, particularly aimed at dogs like gun dogs. So agility training, ringcraft training, obedience training, mainly ways of getting dogs out and about and having fun rather than just being in kennels.
The property they are looking for has got to work as both somewhere to live and somewhere to start their new business.
So we're probably looking for a farmhouse. We spend a lot of time in our kitchen, so a typical farmhouse kitchen.
We'd like the property to be 3 bedrooms or more, but we'd also like to have the facility to be able to have guests, so some sort of guest suite. And also we'd need quite a lot of land to be able to exercise the dogs, definitely in excess of 15 acres. Any sort of outbuildings are a bonus, because in the winter it's nice to be able to train inside, particularly things like puppy training, socialisation and obedience. It's not going to be easy to find the type of property and land that we're looking for, mainly because of all the different facets to what we're trying to do. But we do believe it is possible, and that Jules will help us find something.
It looks like I've got a real challenge on my hands, and with John and Sally needing a good chunk of land, they're going to need a sizable budget. They bought their current house in Tadworth for $500,000 5 years ago, but what's it worth now?
The present market value for this property will be in the range of approximately £850,000.
We're absolutely delighted with that, and that really gives us the opportunity to escape.
With the valuation done, John and Sally have decided on a healthy budget of $800,000 to fund their dream move, and so I'm hoping to show them the cream of the Devon market. Their key requirements are a farmhouse with a big kitchen, 3 or more bedrooms, and ideally separate guest accommodation so they can run residential courses. They also want outbuildings for their business and around 15 acres of land to train the dogs.
This week, for 3 special days, your local Hyundai dealer is offering you great deals across the award-winning range. Plus,
John, and I can tell you that their budget of £800,000 is revealing some quite interesting properties down here in Devon. This 4-bedroom renovated farmhouse in Washbourne is for sale at £750,000. It's got loads of period charm and its own brook running through the garden. This modern house in North Wilborough is also on the market for a cool £750,000. It's got a spacious feel, high-quality finish, and great views. I'm concentrating my search around Tiverton, which has a station on the main line to London, essential for John's commute. My buyers have seen the details of 3 of the houses I'm going to show them, but not the prices, and they know absolutely nothing about my 4th mystery house. Well, you've given us a very healthy budget, it has to be said, but a huge list of requirements, which I have endeavoured to try and fulfil. I've got 4 lovely houses for you to look at. Will you fall in love with any one of them? I certainly hope so. So will we. Let's go and have a look. Come on.
Thank you.
My first house is on the outskirts of Pennymore in the parish of Crewis-Moorchide. There's a local pub up the lane, and the location is spot on, with Tiverton only 10 minutes away and Exeter within a half-hour's drive. The house sits on top of a valley, and there should be more than enough land for John and Sally's needs. Plus, there's a good selection of outbuildings. Well, Sally and John, here we are, house number 1. First impressions from the outside.
It does. It's beautiful and so quiet.
Yeah, very nice. Well, look, let's go inside and have a look around the interior, and then we can get outside again and see what you make of the land. This house has many of the features my buyers are after. For me, the key selling points are the variety of reception rooms and the traditional Devon charm. But let's see what John and Sally make of it. Oh, yeah. This is lovely. This is one of the original rooms in the 17th century building.
Right.
And as you can see, dominated by that lovely ingle with a multi-fuel burner in there. Good. Well, let's go through to the other living room through there, through that door.
Right.
Yeah. Follow through.
This has got beams as well.
Yeah, a little bit more character exposed in here. And a little bit more height in here for you, John.
As dark as I came in. And very thick walls, aren't they? It's,
Very much a feature of this kind of building.
right.
This is lovely.
Yeah.
Is this kind of the sort of thing you had in mind?
It sort of isn't, I think, for me. Only because I think sometimes the older houses they just seem quite small and cramped in. We're quite used to high ceilings and biggish rooms.
Well, don't panic, because this is house number 1. It's a chance to gauge what you like and what you don't like.
The trade-off though is it's so quaint and pretty.
But the next thing I want to show you is the kitchen, because I know you're dying for a nice big kitchen.
Yes.
Me too. Now that I know you want.
Oh, look!
Do you like that?
That's
Is that
fab,
okay?
yeah.
It just reminds me of my Uncle Harold. He used to have a leather-backed armchair next to the range. In the evening, he'd have his cup of cocoa and his toast. That, to me, is the ideal of country life. That gives me the picture of where I want to be, with the dogs at my feet.
So we can see that happening here.
Absolutely.
Now, is this big enough?
Yeah, size-wise it's nice.
Yeah.
I think because it's so wide, quite often kitchens are long and narrow, whereas here you can have the table in the middle and easily get all the way around.
Let's go through here. I want to show you one of the other reception rooms, which could be either a dining room or maybe even a study.
So another reception room.
What would you do in here?
Fantastic office.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
bring me a cup of tea. And,
This is quite tall.
It is quite dark in here. It is, I think it's a bit of a snow.
yeah.
But